There was a time when darkness decided how long people could live their day. When the sun went down, homes were lit only by candles and oil lamps. Streets became silent and unsafe. Work stopped early. People adjusted their lives according to light, not time. No one imagined that one day a small switch could bring brightness into every home. During those times, in a quiet part of America, a child was growing up. He was not rich. He was not famous. But his mind was always full of questions. While other children played, he watched closely. He listened carefully. He wondered deeply. Many adults did not understand him. The child was sent to school like other children. But sitting quietly and memorizing lessons was difficult for him. His mind worked differently. He asked questions when others stayed silent. He thought deeply when others moved on. Curiosity filled his thoughts, but the classroom could not understand him. His teacher became impatient. One day, the child was sent home with a note saying that he was slow and could not be taught. Those words could have destroyed his future. But something powerful happened next. His mother read the note calmly. She did not accept those words as truth. She believed in her child when others did not. She chose to teach him at home, encouraging his curiosity and imagination. She told him that learning should never stop. With love, patience, and support, the boy began to grow. His confidence returned. His ideas found space to breathe. The child who was once called slow never stopped asking questions. He never stopped experimenting. He never stopped believing. That boy later became one of the greatest inventors in history. His ideas changed the world. His failures became lessons. His curiosity became power. His name was Thomas Alva Edison. Thomas Alva Edison was born on the 11th of February, 1847, in a small town called Milan, Ohio, USA. He was the youngest of 7 children. His father believed in independence and hard work. His mother, Nancy Edison, had once been a schoolteacher. She believed deeply in education, patience, and understanding. When school failed to understand her son, she decided to become his teacher. Books replaced classrooms. Curiosity replaced fear. Learning became joyful. At that time, no one imagined what this child would achieve. Thomas Edison attended school for only a few months in his entire life. Formal schooling could not match the speed and direction of his thoughts. At home, education had no boundaries. There were no rigid rules and no fear of punishment. Learning was guided by curiosity, not exams. He read books meant for adults. He explored subjects like science, electricity, chemistry, and mechanics. He learned by doing, not memorizing. His education was not limited by textbooks. It was shaped by observation, experimentation, and endless questions. He loved science and experiments. He mixed chemicals, built small tools, and carefully observed nature. His curiosity was encouraged, not controlled. Questions were welcomed. Mistakes were not punished. Failures were seen as lessons. Slowly, a powerful belief grew in him. If I keep trying, I will learn. He learned to be patient with himself. He discovered that effort matters more than speed. That belief stayed with him forever. It guided him through countless experiments and failures. This unique way of learning built the foundation of his future success. As a teenager, he sold newspapers on trains to earn money. Inside a train compartment, he created a small laboratory. One day, an experiment caused a fire. He lost his job. Around the same time, he began losing his hearing. By adulthood, he was almost completely deaf. But he did not see this as a weakness. Silence helped him concentrate. Life was not easy. Money was limited. Ideas were rejected. Experiments failed again and again. But failure never stopped him. He believed every failure was a lesson. He worked longer than most people, sometimes 18 to 20 hours a day. Hard work became his greatest strength. He improved the telegraph, making communication faster. Then came a magical invention, the phonograph. For the first time, people could hear recorded sound. The world was amazed. But one problem still remained: darkness. Oil lamps were dangerous and weak. They filled homes with smoke and often caused fires. People lived in fear of darkness once the sun went down. He wanted a light that was safe, bright, and long-lasting, not just for a few minutes, but for many hours. He believed that darkness should not control human life. The journey was not easy. He tested thousands of materials, again and again. Some burned too fast, some broke, some did not glow at all. Each failure taught him something new. He carefully noted every result. He believed that failure was not defeat, but a lesson. Many people laughed at him. Many told him to stop. They said it was impossible. They said he was wasting his time. But he refused to give up. He worked day and night with patience and determination. His belief was strong. Persistence matters more than talent. Finally, after countless trials, success arrived. A small filament glowed steadily. The electric light bulb was born. This invention changed the world forever. Homes became safer. Factories could work efficiently. Streets became brighter. Students could study after sunset. Night no longer controlled human life. Light became a symbol of hope, progress, and human innovation. His story teaches us one powerful lesson: never give up, because even failure can lead to light. He created one of the world's first research laboratories. It was a place where ideas were not judged but tested. Teams worked together, sharing knowledge and learning from one another. He believed that great inventions are not made alone. They are built through teamwork, patience, and curiosity. Every experiment, whether successful or not, mattered. Over his lifetime, he received more than 1,000 patents. Each patent represented long hours of effort, failures, and learning. To him, invention was a journey, not a shortcut. One day, disaster struck. His laboratory was destroyed by a massive fire. Years of work were reduced to ashes. People expected him to be broken, but instead, he calmly looked at the ruins and said, "Now we can start again." Those words showed his true strength. He saw loss not as an end, but as a new beginning. His courage inspired everyone around him. His life teaches us that innovation grows from hope, that failure is not something to fear, and that even after great loss, we can rise again and create something greater. His journey teaches us: being called slow does not decide your future. Failure is not the end. Education is beyond classrooms. Hard work can change destiny. Even today, every time a light turns on, the journey of that curious child continues to shine.